What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, we did hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'll be picking two winners for these two blaster box. It's pretty simple to enter. All you got to do is hit the like button, be a subscriber, hit the notification bell, and you have to leave your answers to two of the questions that I'm going to randomly insert in this video, and you have to comment that down below, and that's how you would enter. So I think I'm going to pick the winners how I regularly do my giveaways on Saturdays. In today's video, I'm going to change up my HGA submission. Originally, these were the cards that I was going to submit, but I have a reason why I'm going to be changing up my submission. I will show you how to update your submission or insert your cards in HGA, and I will also show you the new weighting process. So I will insert towards the end of the video, I will show you how the process has been for the last 2 weeks. It keeps getting worse and worse just to the supply and demand. It's not HGA's fault, but it is taking a lot. It is a lot harder to be able to submit your cards. These are the cards that I was originally going to submit to PSA. So these were the three Aaron Rodgers mosaic parallels, and then this die cut and an acetate card. So one of my subscribers left a comment. I don't know if he's a subscriber, but he left a comment, and he says these are the type of cards that back up the submission, something along the lines of that. And I kind of agreed with him after a while. I kind of thought about it, and I said, you know, it is kind of true. So these three cards, so these two cards are absolutely perfect. So I'll still be submitting these through HGA, and I'll explain the reasons why behind that decision. And but these three cards, the reason why I decided to not submit them. Now I will do it in the future once HGA either figures out their process or supply and demand goes down a little bit. But these cards have a little defect. So the reason why I wanted to submit these was because they had some kind of defect, and I wanted to see how HGA grades the card. If you guys don't know, HGA's their name is Hybrid Approach Grading, and what they do is they do both, like PSA, where it's actually somebody physically inspecting the card and grading it, but they also use machinery to do that as well. So like I said, these have little some kind of defects in them, so I still want to get these graded just because they're going to be in my personal collection. So, and also, if you guys don't know, HGA, I like HGA. I think they're going to be a valuable player in the long run. However, for my big valuable cards, I'm not going to be using HGA. But for my PC cards, I will definitely use HGA because I really do like the way their slabs look. Yeah, I'm not going to be submitting these three cards. I will do it in the future, hopefully, as an experiment to see how they grade. But for right now, I will leave these to the side. And that being said, I'm still going to submit these two cards. Now, these cards are absolutely perfect in my opinion. No surface scratches. Edges look fantastic. And two, they're different. They're not your typical standard trading card. This is a die cut of us, obviously, so I want to see how they grade. This might be actually PSA worthy. I really do think so, because this is 12 out of 25. But I just want to see this in a HGA slab. I don't know why. So, and then this is an acetate card. Again, perfect in my opinion. Centering, everything looks good. But I just want to see how HGA grades it. Alright guys, I'm going to take a pause. So here is the first question you have to answer in order to enter for these two blaster box giveaway. Let me know what you guys think of HGA. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you think they're going to surpass Beckett? Do you think they're going to surpass PSA? Let me know your thoughts about HGA in the comments down below. So since I removed three, I'm going to add these three, and you can only do 5 card submissions per week, and I think they limit that to, I think, 5 a month. I'm not quite sure. You'll be able to probably see it in the description. But so these cards, and the funny thing is too, all 5 of these cards I actually pulled myself from hobby boxes and or retail products. The 3 Aaron Rodgers mosaics I actually bought off eBay. So it's funny, the eBay ones have defects in them. The ones I pulled seem to be very good to me. So yeah, these are the 3 that I'm going to be submitting besides the Aaron Rodgers. So we got this Explosion, LeBron James Lights Camera Action, purple parallel. So this, in my opinion, is grade worthy because I haven't cleaned these cards yet. So these 2 cards are cleaned and ready to go. That's why you see these tabs. I do it so then that way the grader can just pull them out. I like to ship these in top loaders just for extra protection. But yeah, so I still have to clean these. I did measure with a centering tool, and this is what I use. This is a little cheap $5 centering tool that I bought. This saved me a lot. So out of like 10 cards, I probably put away 6 just because you do the measurements. I'm not going to go into full detail. There's videos out there. And if you guys want to, please let me know. I might do a full video. But so you kind of just line it up here and then you see. So I'm seeing 6 here. Well, I don't think I have it. But yeah, so it's just really easy. You just line it up right here and then you take a look. So this border I'm seeing it's a 6. And then this border I'm seeing it's a 6. So from here to here, it's pretty well centered. And then you do the top to bottom as well. So highly recommend you guys get this. This will save you a lot of money. So I'm going to do the parallel to the car, or I'm going to do the slab to the parallel because it'd be kind of cool. And I think what they do is they're going to use the yellow of his jersey in the corner by the number grade. And so it'd be cool to have the purple and the yellow. Same thing, centering's fantastic. I still have to clean these obviously and put the little tab there. So that's why these don't have the tabs up top. So centering again is perfect on this one. And then this is the LeBron James Explosion and this John Morant. So these two are actually going to go to my PC. This one I was just going to sell raw, but then I did the measurements. The centering was pretty good on my end. And so again, I just want to see this slab. It'd be really, really, really cool. Again, I'm going to do the parallel to the card, or I'm gonna do the slab to the parallel. So it'd be kind of cool to have the orange. I'm hoping that they use blue, so it'd be kind of like a good orange blue combination. So but yeah, that is what I'm going to be submitting through HGA. Alrighty, well that does it for these cards that I'm going to be submitting. Now I'm going to head over to the laptop and show you how to put these cards in HGA submission form, and then I will show you the last 2 weeks of my HGA submission attempt. So that way it gives you guys some kind of perspective on how the submission goes. Alrighty guys, so here is my screen for HGA. It's fairly simple to create an account, fairly simple to log in. I'm not going to go into detail on how to do that. It's pretty self-explanatory. So, but yeah, here is my order. If you take a look here, this was the original order with the 3 Aaron Rodgers mosaic right here. Well, it's like randomly inserted. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to delete this out. I'm actually going to delete that. You go back to my orders, but I'm going to delete this out so I can show you the process of how to submit them, since I'm going to be adding 3 more new ones. So you got to go up here to create order, and then it's pretty simple. They walk you through it, but yeah. So I'm not going to go through this because I have already done this plenty of times, so hit done. Alright, well, so here is how you would submit. I'm going to leave the Aaron Rodgers for the back. We'll start out with the John Morant. So, alright, let's go ahead and add that. So, unfortunately, with this one, you do have to submit everything manually. So, you got to do Panini, obviously. That is the brand for basketball and football. So, this set was from 2020-21. Correct, yeah. And then the set name, which would be NBA Hoops. Players John Morant. And card number, it's always going to be in the, well, not always, but most times it's in the back, card number 18. And then the variation is well, it's actually the explosion. So explosion, so you put that in. But yeah, so that is usually like what the parallel is. As you saw with the Aaron Rodgers mosaic, it was the green variation of the mosaic. So this one is the explosion, right? So in declared value, to be honest with you, I'd like to use eBay comps. So I'll head over here. I'll go and I'll type in the name. So I'll do John Morant Slam Explosion. So this is how I check comps on all of the cards. Now, you know, I like to get them as close to the comps sold. So I think originally this was selling for $80. Oh, wow, it bumped up. Wow, it's actually more now. Okay, so 96, 71, 70. So I'm seeing 500. Oh, it's because this one was... Is this a number? Whatever, I'm not going to go into detail. So I'm seeing an average about 70. So I'll put 70 in this one. So I'll put the value at 70. And then the label choice. Ooh, this is new. I've never seen it this way. So let's see here. Splash, match. Alright, I did see this thing. Yeah, skip this. Example. Okay, so let's take a look. So... Yeah, so this is the example of how the colors are. So color splash black. I don't know why anybody would really do this. So, that's funny. RJ Barrett. Okay. So that's funny. They have Aaron Rodgers right there. So neutral match team. Color splash match team. Because this is, okay, so that makes sense. Because the New York Knicks are blue and orange, so that's kind of cool. So neutral match card, color splash match card. So I might play around with this and change because I like neutral match card. I like the way the splashes look, honestly. I like the way the splashes look. So neutral match team. So if we did the Aaron Rodgers, let's say both of them, this is how it's going to look. If I choose neutral match team, where's the splash match team? Okay, so that's what the splash is talking about. So if we did the Aaron Rodgers match team, so this is going to probably be green here with yellow wording. No, I want to match the card, honestly. Color splash match card, because if it matches the card, it's going to probably be green here. I might screw up the Aaron Rodgers acetate card doing the match card. So we'll play around with this. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more submissions. But honestly, the acetate card, I probably would do color splash match team. But with this Aaron Rodgers blue, the blue would kind of match the car, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so but that's kind of cool that they give you an example. So and then obviously quantity 1. So easy as that. So that is done. So then you hit add card again. So this is again, the set is 2020-21. And then it's still NBA hoops because that's the set. NBA hoops, player is LeBron James. Card number is 22. And the variation again is explosion. So, and then again, we just go up to comps here. Let's just do, oh wait, that's quantity. So 1, I'm like skipping ahead. So I'll do quantity 10, or value 10, and then we'll do splash match. Oh, that's a team card. Okay. And then that is done. It's fairly simple once you start doing it. So Panini, the same set, 2020-21. NBA hoops, LeBron James. Card number is 146. Same thing, it's the explosion. And then let's go up to card value. 30, 18, 13. So I'll just do 15. It's not this big of a deal to do this, but it's up to you. So splash, match card, and again quantity 1. So that does it with that. So here is the football to Aaron Rodgers. So this set is the 2020 technically. It's not like 2020. It's just Panini 2020. This was from the Obsidian. Aaron Rodgers. Card number technically V5. And the parallel is the, well, this one says variation. So this is going to be the card, I believe. So it's going to be the Vitrios. And then declared value, let's always go up here and take a look. 45. These 12 out of 35. Okay, so this one's number 12 out of 35. So this will be a very similar one. I mean, even though this is out of 35, mine's out of 25. So we'll use this one because this one's the closest one. So we'll do 50 just because that one's numbered out of 35. Mine is out of 25. So I will do splash match team. No, let's match the card. So, and then again 1. So, all right, guys, this is the final one. Again, football is all 2020. It's not like 2020-21. So this is going to be from the Illusions. Same thing, Aaron Rodgers. Card number, I don't know why these are blue. That's interesting. Card number is SS15. And then the variation is called the Shining Stars. Declared value, again, go up and take a look really quick. Again, in a perfect world, I probably won't be submitting these, but what? You know, this card and then the explosion, lights, camera, action. But still, it's kind of the acetate. I love the explosion cards. I think getting those slabs is going to be worth something. And then the acetate card is just more of an experiment. So, but again, it's a perfect card. That's why I want to get that submitted. So let's go ahead and do match card. Yeah, let's match the card. So, alright, and then so that is that. So, and then you hit save and quit. Now what you have to do is you go to the main page of HGA. So your order's in, right? Everything is good to go. All that is dandy. So now what you have to do is you have to wait for the next HGA submission. Why is it taking forever? Okay, so it's saved. So I'm gonna go to the HGA website. It will tell you when the next waiting room is. So if you can see here, their portal. So let's say it opens up at 9 p.m. The portal opens up actually at 8:45. So, and I'll show you in the next clip of how the process is. But I don't even know when the next submission is. Let me log in really quick. The next submission is Thursday, so it's going to be this Thursday. The 1st, April 1st. So, but yeah, so what you do is 5 p.m. Eastern, so this is 2 p.m. my time because I'm in the Pacific Standard Time. So technically at 1:45 the portal opens up, and like I said, I will show you in the next clip of how it works. So okay, so it hit 1:45. So let's go ahead and refresh. Why is it not letting me refresh? My computer just completely froze. Wow, okay, so my computer literally, okay, so you're in the virtual waiting room. Waiting room opens up in 15 minutes. Okay, so same thing as last time. So, but again, you do now have an extra 250 cards that they are going to allow to submit. So, all right, well, I'm going to cut here, and then I'm just going to return back once we get closer to the time limit. So, alrighty, guys. So as you see, we got 15 more seconds left. 14. So. Hopefully I got my card ready. I got all the stuff in the system. So hopefully we're going to be front in line. And I believe you don't have to refresh anything. It automatically refresh. Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's see. Last time I think I was like 1,800, something like that. So sorry if my audio is pretty weird. I have to record this in in a different. So now it says 2,000 cards. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're still at position 250. Yeah, okay. So if 2,000, well, it's weird because it says 2,250, and now it says 2,000 cards remaining. So still got no priority code, so that's awesome. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, then I'm just gonna cut here once we get closer to my position. I don't think we're going to be able to submit cards again today. Alright, guys, as you see, we did not do the submission this week either. I'm like position number 1060. So, alright, well, hopefully next week we'll be able to submit our 5 cards to Today is Thursday, HGA. The 25th of March. It's 1:41 p.m., which is their time. I believe it's 4:41. Yeah. So in about 3 minutes, the portal is going to open up again, or their waiting room. So, and then after 15 minutes at 5 p.m., they open up and do like a randomization. I've been trying to do this for about 3 weeks now. No success. Alrighty, guys. So it's 1:45. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. Just hit F5. And let's see what they tell me. So, alright, there we go. So, oh, they upped the cards again to another 250. Same thing, I get the same screen every time. 250 cards, graded will open. When doors open, everyone will be assigned a random spot. So, yeah, in about 14 minutes, I'll be right back, and then we will see what position we are. Hopefully, we'll get lucky and be able to submit some cards today. So, alrighty, guys, we got 3 more seconds, so let's see how it goes. Don't leave this website, blah, 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 blah. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay. Let's see, hopefully we'll be able to submit a do not leave this website. If you leave the waiting room, then come back, you may lose your spot in line. Okay, 250 card. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. I'm still trying to get a priority code. I don't know how HGA, I don't know how I'm able to get a priority code from you. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I will cut here and then we will see as this gets closer down. But I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to get anything today. So, alrighty, guys. So I am back. So looks like I don't even remember what time the submission ended because I was actually in the middle of doing dishes because I totally forgot about it because I knew I wasn't going to get it. So I was probably like position number, who knows, probably like 1,000 still before even getting a chance. So, but yeah, hopefully next week will be another chance to submit. If not, I think I'm going to be done with HGA because I'd rather just submit it through PSA, wait longer, and then have to sit here every week, possibly hoping for the chance that I get in. So I'm going to give it one more shot next week. If I don't get anything, I'm going to be officially done with HGA until they figure out a way for everybody to try to at least submit one or maybe even two cards. So, alrighty guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.